Right, so this is Reptiles II, Lizards in the City by Aero. There's a fabled character here called the Stormcatcher. So, uh, and the Stormcourt character in this script is the Drunk. So it's only ever the Drunk on this script. The Stormcatcher means that the Drunk can only die by execution in town. The demon cannot kill the Stormcourt character. The psychopath can't. I think that's the only killing things on this script. If the Stormcourt character is picked by the Awadikia and chooses die, they live, and would count as one of the living characters in the three. The evil team knows that which player is Stormcourt, or just the Drunk, because everyone knows it's the Drunk, and I will announce it at the start of day one that the Drunk is Stormcourt. That does not necessarily mean that there is a Drunk in play. Only at that point, the evil team would know whether a Drunk is in play. And with the Awadikia, they pick three players each night from night 2 onwards, in an order, and then I will announce that order in town during the night, and then I will announce the first name, request a chat, and you need to tell me whether you want to live or die, and then I will announce the second one, same, then the third. If everyone chooses live, or if for whatever reason everyone survives, then all 3 players die, or as long as all 3 players are capable of dying. If there's a fall, for example, it will take one of their lives and the other 2 players will die. So if you're announced at night, you need to consider whether you want to die to stop the risk of 3 players dying at night, or whether you want to live. Martin.
So if 2 players choose to live and the 3rd player chooses to die, but they're the Drunk and therefore they live, what happens then?
Then the other 2 players die, assuming that they aren't the Sailor and the Fool, for example.
So if somehow if the Sailor, the Stormcourt, and the Fool all get picked, and all choose to live, then none of them can die.
Game goes on for a while.
Yeah, I will be available for any questions throughout the game, but for now, I'm going to go build a game. Okay. Right, I don't think I've run this script before, so I fancy... what do I fancy putting in? I don't want to put a Baron in because we've just played a game with loads of outsiders, which is probably not last week's video as you're watching this. So I'm tempted between a Poison and a Spy. I quite fancy putting a Klutz in. Or should I put a Drunk in? I'm not going to put a Drunk in. I'm going to put Snake Charmer in though, and I'm going to put in Fool. Not Chef. I don't think that will work here. Let's do a Chambermaid, Innkeeper, and let's do a Philosopher. See what that comes up as. So that's 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 players for this game, so it's a 5-1-1-1. And I think, will a Spy be fun here? No, I'm going to go for a Poisoner. And here we are. So let's do some bluffs. Let's do... No, let's do that. Let's do a Tea Lady. And let's do... we've got no outsider manipulation, so I can't... And Michael's probably going to come out as the Klutz, so I'm not going to give a bluff there, so let's go general. That will do.
Yeah, well, game's over.
The game's over? Oh shit, I only just got here.
Oh, good.
You're late.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, everyone got a character?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Yep. Let's all go to sleep. Okay, so I haven't got any starting knowledgeable roles, but hopefully we've got some interesting things going on. There's no Stormcourt, there's no Drunk. because nothing here adds in an outsider, which is fine. Is there anything on the script that actually adds an outsider? Oh, Baron, obviously. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, I could have. Oh well, it's done now.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to use it?
Yes, because we all know I'm not going to live long enough to use it on another knee.
Sure.
So, what's fun? The snake charm is fun. Let's have that one.
Sure. You have the snake charmer's ability. There's that. Okay, well, I run the Aero rule, so
Yeah.
you are next. Please pick a player.
Phil.
Phil. Thank you very much. Hello. Oh.
Hello, there we go.
Hi.
Hi. I'm just reading my role, so.
Oh, you could be the demon if you pick the demon.
Okay, so I pick a player. So
Yeah.
I pick a player, a live player, a chosen demon swaps character and alignment with you, and is then poisoned. So, will I become the demon, or if I pick the demon?
So if you pick the demon, then you become the evil demon, and they become the snake charmer, but is permanently poisoned, so they can't then pick you the next night and switch back. So
Right.
the benefit of it is if you pick someone and you don't turn into the demon, you know they are not the demon, so you can rule people out.
Okay.
But the risk is you pick the demon, you become the demon. So as a word of advice, I would not tell anyone you're the snake charmer in this game, because if you do,
Okay.
and then at some point someone says, I was snake charmed in the night, they will just kill you.
Okay. So will I learn if I choose something? Will I learn what I become?
I will tell you if you become the demon. If you don't become the demon, you're still the snake charmer.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I will choose Lee.
Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're still the snake charmer. Just for your
Okay.
info, I run snake charmer on night 1 before the demon and minions get their info, just in case you pick the demon. So
Okay.
that's just for everyone. I think else in this group knows that. Just letting you know that I do that on night 1.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Right. I'm sure there isn't there. There we go. Oh, it's because I changed the token. Okay. Right, let's go to Phil.
Hello.
Hello. Martin is the demon.
Oh, of course he is.
He went one game without being the demon, so he can't complain too much.
Okay.
I may as well get
Got
you
a drunk for me? Got a drunk for me? No?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, let's poison someone instead then. Yes, please.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, that's very good. Right, let's go back here. What do we need to do now? Okay.
I'm already stressed.
I gave you one game not being evil. Right.
Oh dear.
Some information. Phil is the minion.
Who is?
Phil.
Phil. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Your bluffs are Sailor,
Yeah.
General,
Mhm.
or Chef.
Oh dear. I was hoping I was going to be snake charmed.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
There is no drunk in play, I can tell you.
Okay.
I guess
Okay, so that's sort of another bluff then, isn't it?
potentially, yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
luck. Okay. So the only other person we need to wake up is Jess. And what have I got? Night one, night one, night one. Okay, so I'm going to make good players look suspicious or evil players look good.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Who would you like to check tonight?
Well, since living with Phil, I've learned what a messy person he is, so I'm gonna sweep up in his room.
Okay.
And also Martin Scruffy.
Okay. Martin and Phil. And you get a 2.
A 2. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Well, of course, it's typical that Jess picks the evil team. So the reason I went for 2, the bluffs are all kept rolls that wake up night 1. I imagine Jess might then ping a chat with Phil, and then let's just hope Phil's bluff happens. Good morning, town. Welcome to this good game of Blood on the Clocktower. I'm not very good with my introductions tonight, so you just have to forgive me. The Storm Court character is the drunk. They may or may not be in play. I've got nothing else to say at this time. I'm sorry that I haven't done a funny introduction. Please check one of the other many videos on the channel where I've put some effort into my introduction. Maybe I'll find some funny bits to do in a bit. But for now,
You put more effort into your bits.
Oh, I'm just pressing 1.
Oh dear. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what I am. What are you?
Yep, Poisoner.
Okay.
Poison Chess.
Jess. Okay. The bluffs are Sailor, General, Chef,
Okay.
and sort of drunk. There's no drunk in play.
Well, I'm not going to go around claiming to be the drunk.
No, I know,
Okay.
but you could claim to be something else and then be like, I must be drunk. I was sort of
Yeah.
hoping you were going to be Baron, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just going to claim Innkeeper, I think.
Okay.
What about you?
I was going to go General.
Maybe I should go Sailor. Maybe that's better. Just because I'm the
Yeah.
Poisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, would you hard claimed General to me in this conversation?
No, I will give you Snake Charmer, General, or Philo.
Snake General Philo. Okay. I would have just probably claimed Sailor, so let's just go with that.
Okay, Sailor. You're the Sailor, not the Innkeeper.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Bye.
That's that then. Cheers.
Have you, what, 3 are yours?
I'm not going to say.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I will. That's cruel. I will. Just let me think of 3 convincing lies. Okay. I might be the General, the Undertaker, or the Fool.
General, Undertaker, or Fool. Okay.
Generally foolish Undertaker. I don't always bury
I'm not familiar with the Undertaker.
dead. Sometimes I bury them before they're dead. A bit foolish of an Undertaker. They
Very
don't
foolish.
like to pay their bills.
Alright.
Okay.
Toodaloo.
See ya. Goodbye.
Bye.
Or the Philosopher.
Okay. Oh, the Philosopher. Okay.
Any information yet that you're willing to share?
Not at the moment, no. About yourself?
Nothing. No, nothing yet.
Okay. Okay, we'll jump back into the room if you want and see if anyone else wants to
Yeah,
chat.
sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Evil as anybody else, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, got you. Okay. What are you claiming elsewhere then?
I was going to go with what did I just tell Hurst? I've forgotten already. I told him Chef, Philosopher, Saint.
What, are you saying like Philo that hasn't used it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because nobody ever believes that. But I might need it. I might need people to believe me later when I admit it and say I've
Yeah,
stopped
cool.
guessing.
Yeah, got you.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, nice one.
Then I'm obviously not going to be trying to jump.
Pick me. Pick me. If you are the snake. And if you are the snake, we'll kill you as well, so you're probably going to become the demon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you're still keeping Snake Charmer in there.
Well, it's in my free.
True. You could always be a feeler Snake Charmer. That's a free
Yeah. Well, if I am the feeler, I will become the snake charmer. I played as snake charmer the other game, and I almost figured out. Get right down to the end, and I should have picked Lee right at the end. He'd leech hosted me. Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
there was no way of me knowing in the
You
end. I
weren't.
think,
You
but
wouldn't have done anything, though.
but I think the fact that nothing had happened should have been able to tell me that I was.
Who and when, yeah.
You start off not trusting people, and then you believe in the power of crazy.
Yes.
The power of crazy and chaos normally gets you through.
Yes. And chicken.
Chicken, yes, no,
Yes.
yes, chicken. Also, I wish chicken. I wish for chicken, but it's only in person games for those.
Yeah, it won't make me jump.
No,
So no one will bother trying to protect me.
no, that's okay. I need to pay attention to how this mechanic works with this, not the Stormcatcher, the demon.
Now Hideki, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
Hideki picks 3. If you get to say, do you want to live or die? If you
Would you like to give me any information, any 3 rolls or 2 rolls?
I'll give you
roll.
one.
Go on then.
I'm the sailor and I drank with you last night.
Well, I don't like that.
Okay. What are you?
Depends if I believe you're 1, because I know what you like. Do I believe it?
It's true. That is true.
I'm either going to give you Chambermaid or Innkeeper.
Okay. Chambermaid or
So I would appreciate being left alone.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Got my own drinks to serve, potentially, or rooms to clean.
Oh, was that slip?
Oh, I said 2 things.
Been keeping them in.
Or cleaning rooms.
I've got my own drinks to serve. All rooms to clean.
Well, if I've got to clean your room, it'll take you bloody ages. Scruffy.
Okay. Right. Do you know anything?
Nope. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Right. Should we add that down?
Can you not tell?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Do
you want to do 3 for 3?
3, 4, 3. Sure. I'll do 3 for 3.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first.
Okay.
Sailor. Chambermaid.
Yeah.
Or Innkeeper.
Similar to mine.
Oh.
Sailor, Chambermaid, and General.
Oh. Interesting. So,
have you got any
you
information? Go on, sorry.
Nothing I can share yet. I mean, could you tell us which way the game's leaning?
I can't reveal any information at the moment.
Or virgin.
Chambermaid or virgin. Okay. Let's go down to. Got any suspicions? spoken to a few people at this point? It's kind of too late to get.
Yeah, I've spoken to a couple of people. I mean, I'm quite suspicious of Jess, but that's
haven't
just
got
general
to-
habit.
Yeah.
Same with Lee,
just-
really.
It's Jess's turn to die.
Yes, it is, really.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go before we get bombed.
Three, two, one,
Oh,
and
no.
everyone's back.
Sorry, Jess.
It's an important conversation, Lee.
Yeah, sorry. You have to send me a message.
An unnecessary bomb.
An unnecessary bong. Well, I'm sorry, Paul. I'm doing my best. But welcome back to town, everyone. Now we're here gathered to talk about the various parks and gardens in Ravenswood Bluff. I think they're looking a bit drab. All the trees are dead. And I know we're kind of going for a spooky aesthetic, but I think we could just make the place a bit nicer. So I'm open to any suggestions. Please feel free to open the floor.
Use Nate's body as fertilizer.
I've got lots of good nutrients.
I would like to turn the cesspit into a boating lake.
Just by putting some boats on it, or are we going to
just boats on them?
Yeah, just put some boats on it.
Yeah, I like this idea. I like your thinking, Lee. Now, I think we should move less away from... No, we should move more away from shit and thinking about ways to improve the parks.
Well, you said you wanted a spooky aesthetic.
No, I said we have a spooky aesthetic, but it's no harm to... Well, I think it's quite clear that I won that debate there. So
I'm trying to say that the methane coming off the cesspit at night is so romantic.
No, I think Nate won with your internet deciding you lost.
Shall we talk about murder instead? I'll welcome any park ideas tomorrow.
You thought of this funny segue, so it's your fault.
Who are we suspicious of so far?
Everyone and no one.
That sounds suspicious. Get him.
It's Jess's turn.
It's not my turn.
You got me executed last game.
I'm evil.
Yeah, no, it's your turn.
I'm suspicious of Michael. He's got a shifty look about him.
I'm suspicious of Hurst because he seems to be hanging out in the fires of hell, like it's a nice place.
No, that's the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Nate wants to improve it.
Only some marshmallows, just to...
Oh, maybe we should stop setting the parks on fire. Maybe that would improve them.
That would help. That's why all the trees are dead. Burn
Save
them.
money on gardeners, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up some nominations, but I appreciate I've taken up a lot of your time on bits, so please feel free to continue chatting as well. But you can nominate as well.
I will nominate Jess.
Okay, Paul has nominated Jess. Tell us why.
Revenge.
Cross-game
revenge.
I will not
You got
upload
me
these in
killed,
order.
You were evil.
Then it'll be real confusing for
Got
the
a
audience.
bird on each shoulder. There's
I mean, it
three
will
of
be
them.
because it's November the 5th. So.
Let's hear from Paul.
The Disney princess costume isn't fooling anybody. You need to go.
Jess, your defense.
I mean, if I look like a Disney princess, then I am.
Tweety
I will
birdies.
go. No. No, I think I have more to contribute to this town. More than Paul, anyway. No.
Personal.
Would you like to say anything further, Jess?
Sorry, no, that is it. Thank you.
Okay. 4 votes to put Jess on the block, starting with Lee.
What?
2 votes is not enough. Jess is safe for today. Any other nominations?
I only voted for the flower girls' sake.
Thank you.
I'm going to move to
I
second
would like
call.
to nominate Paul.
Okay, Jess has nominated Paul. Why? Is it revenge?
It's a classic revenge nomination. and
Boring.
Paul isn't a virgin. Not that I had any suspicions, just isn't.
Okay,
This
Paul.
is all very personal, this game. I've got nothing to contribute. I'm a virgin.
You're not.
Pretty sure
That
she
could be a
called me
great
ugly
selling point
earlier
for the
as well.
town.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm pretty sure she called me ugly earlier as well. It's just
Never.
terrible.
Right, 4 votes to put Paul on the block, starting with Martin. Zero votes, surprisingly, is not enough.
Good.
I'm going to move it to final call for noms.
I'm nominating Michael.
Okay, Phil's nominated Michael. Tell us why.
I think we should kill someone because the demon could potentially kill up to 3 people. I haven't spoken to Michael today.
I have not spoken to you either. That is a very good point. However, you did not explode, which I am very confused about.
Okay.
We should definitely kill you there.
4 votes then to put Michael on the block, starting with Phil. And 1 is not enough. Phil is safe. No, Michael is safe. I'm getting confused. Closing the day in 10 seconds if I hear no
I
further
would like to nominate
nominations.
Phil.
Michael has nominated Phil. Tell us why.
Because he tried to kill me and he didn't explode.
Phil.
Yeah, it's true I didn't explode. I guess if we believe Michael, we should kill one of us.
Okay, 4 votes to put Phil on the block, starting with Paul.
Ooh.
4 votes is enough and Phil is on the block. Closing the day in about 10 seconds if I hear no further nominations. Closing the day in 5. Phil was executed. Phil, how would you like to die?
I would like to not die.
Okay, Phil is executed.
Throw him in the boating lake.
And the method of execution is a strange one. It is called not dying. And it just goes on forever, and Phil dies of old age.
Oh,
And we all go to sleep.
well, shit.
Oh, you buy the pool?
That's how it gets filled. We kill people there and it just
You
flows in.
Okay, right. Oh god, night order is confusing. I guess we go to the innkeeper first, but I'll just give it a moment in case of a philosopher and a sailor, and a poisoner, I suppose. I think they could have got away with not killing Phil there. I think Martin probably helped kill Phil, but never mind. It's also a good thing to kill people because we could have a quick game with the Awadikia if they get all their kills. Or if Michael just picks Martin, which would be, quite frankly, a ridiculous thing to do given Martin's history.
The boating lake.
Hello.
Hello, Nate.
How's it going?
Yeah, I think. Well, I've got a question about my. Excuse me, a question about my role.
Yeah.
I pick myself.
You can pick yourself. If I make you drunk, then basically nothing happens.
Okay. Just wondering if it's possible.
It is possible.
I will pick. Tonight I'll pick Lee and Hurst.
Lee and Hurst, thank you very much. Okay, so we've got Lee and Hurst. Now I need to think. It does. What happens to a fool if they are innkeeper protected but drunk? I guess they don't. Yeah, their ability doesn't matter, so they won't lose a life because they're protected. So literally doesn't matter as both are. So I'm gonna make Lee the drunk. It doesn't matter either way unless No, because the snake charmer goes before the demon, so the demon's not gonna. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's see if Paul becomes a demon. Hello.
Oh,
Who are you picking tonight?
let's go with Martin.
You're picking Martin.
Yeah.
Well, you are the Al-Hadikia. You are evil.
Okay.
Now, I have a question for you. Does Martin become the drunk philosopher or the snake charmer? It's the philosopher, isn't it?
Shit, that is a question actually.
Well,
Swaps a lot of time. So yeah, I was the philosopher, not the snake charmer. So he would become the philosopher.
yep. Well, I'll go break the news. And I'll be back soon.
Robert's going to get me killed.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.
Hi.
This is either going to be a really good play or absolutely stupid and is going to end the game straight away.
Well, I'm going to stop you there.
Oh dear.
You were the philosopher. You were good.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay.
I was about to pick myself, by the way.
Well, cool. I'm sure that would have gone well. But now you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I don't have to make my stupid play.
Nope. Right, thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Right, now the really silly thing is, because there's no philosopher snake charmer anymore, the actual snake charmer is sober, so I'll wake them up and they could now become the demon if they snake charm Paul, which is quite frankly ridiculous. So you are Martin is snake charmer poisoned for the rest of the game, even though they're the philosopher. I think. Yeah, sure. It's ridiculous. Hello. Oh, you're muted.
Yep, there we go.
Who would you like to pick tonight?
I'm going to pick Andy.
Going to pick Andy. You are still the snake charmer.
Okay, good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See ya.
Wouldn't.
Oh, I so wanted him to pick Paul there, just so I could go to Paul and go, you are the snake charmer. You are good. But never mind. Right, let's get some kills. Oh, hello. Yeah, your webcam is just a black screen to me now.
Yeah. Don't know why.
It might be worth refreshing, but do it in a bit so it's not obvious that you're talking to me.
Okay. Let's go for Lee, Andy, and Hurst.
Okay, so we've got in that order: Lee, Andy, Hurst.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem at all. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, those are some interesting picks because, but neither Lee or Hurst can die. But if Andy chooses live, then Andy will just die, no matter what the other people. Oh, wait, hang on. So if they all survive, is it just Andy that dies, or does the innkeeper protection disappear at the same time as death, so that Lee and Hurst would die as well? So I think they would all die. Yeah. It's a confusing one, but I'll get to it in a bit. Right. Can I have a volunteer, please?
Oh no.
Me.
Martin, can you do your best thunder and lightning impression, please?
Oh dear. I'll regret volunteering.
The Al-Hadikia has chosen! Thank you, Martin. The first target is Lee. Live or
Nate.
die.
Live.
Live. Thank you.
Don't start those.
The second person that was chosen, not doing less well with this one, is Andy. Live or die. If you're there.
Oh, sorry, I am there. I was muted. I'll die.
Okay, thank you.
So chat.
The third chosen by the Awadikya. Hurst.
Imaginative.
Hello.
Hi, live or die.
Die.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're not keeping that shit going.
Martin,
Mm-hmm.
when I finish my next sentence, can you do a thunder and lightning again?
I can do thunder. It's very difficult to do a sound effect
I
of
can
lightning.
do thunder and lightning.
No, it's you'll get your turn there if you want. Martin, okay. The Awadikya is fucked off. Martin, here's your cue. That's your cue. Thank you. Okay, right. So we've got apparently no reminder tokens of here. So we've got 2 dead, which is not too bad. Right, what else am I doing? Okay. Right, Jess is no longer poisoned, so Jess gets 2 information. The innkeeper is no longer in effect, so Lee is no longer drunk, but is susceptible to death, but that doesn't matter because they didn't die. Okay. Right.
You've gone.
Hello.
Oh.
Please choose 2. Oh.
Headless Robin.
Please choose 2 players.
I would like to go sweeping up after Paul and Michael.
Paul and
Yeah.
Michael, did you say?
Michael.
Okay.
Yeah.
Between Paul and Michael, you get a 1.
All right then.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Funny if the Alpha one of the top 3.
Oh, it was the Aldikya has spoken. That's what I meant to say. Not the Aldikya has fucked off. But never mind. I lost my train of thought halfway through saying that sentence. But I think it worked okay. Right. Let's wake everyone up to after this extremely ridiculous night.
Minion to make sure the minion agreed to die.
Good morning, town. What a night that was. It was so quiet. I slept beautifully. Andy didn't, and neither did Hurst. We'll please have 5 minutes to chat today.
Interesting.
Hello.
Hi.
Do I not get my philosopher pick?
You do not. The philosopher goes before. The philosopher had already gone at that point of the night, so it will be you'll wake up tomorrow.
Okay.
Tonight.
So, if there was a philosopher who became a snake charmer and then chose me,
Yeah.
would I see snake charmer?
No, you would see philosopher.
Yeah. So I'm probably drunk. Or, yeah, whatever. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I was the innkeeper.
Ooh.
Who said that?
Who said that?
You said what?
Innkeeper.
Andy.
Innkeeper.
Paul, your webcam seems to be completely black.
Yeah, same.
Might be worth refreshing.
Yeah.
Did you say what you were, Hurst?
Yes. So I was a snake charmer.
The chambermaid. I haven't looked at you because I thought there might be a chance we'll wake up and you're dead anyway. So I looked at people who weren't chosen by the Alpat.
Okay.
But I'm not really getting much learnings from it. I wouldn't say.
Ooh,
First night,
hate
I
that
picked learnings.
yes. I got enough of that
Learnings
at
we take
work.
away here. Ha! Well, the learning that I took from night 1 was that both Phil and Martin woke up on night 1. And then the learning that I took away from night 2 was that both Paul and Michael, no, one of them two, woke up.
So Phil and Paul woke up on night 1.
Both. Phil and Martin, sorry.
Start again, please.
Phil and Martin both woke up on night 1.
Okay.
Paul and Michael, one
Yes.
of them woke up on night 2.
That
could be.
No idea.
Because I was the Al-Hadikia.
You were the Al-Had.
And someone snake charmed me. Not Hurst, somebody who was a philosopher snake charmed me.
Oh, philosopher snake charm.
So Hurst was drunk last night, but not the first night. So he picked Leon. It doesn't matter what he said because he didn't pick me. I was claiming. What was I claiming? General, Snake Charmer, and Philo. Whoever was the Philo might have picked me based on Snake Charmer. I'm thinking Jess at the moment.
So what was Phil?
It was the poisoner. He picked Jess. So it can't be Jess. Okay. Phil picked Jess on night 1, but then he was dead when I changed. So it can be Jess.
Yeah.
And I picked you actually first night and didn't change.
That's not a surprise.
Well, I hope, yeah, unless I'm drunk. And then I picked Andy second night, and now Andy's dead and I'm dead, and you were also picked, so...
Yeah, I assume you picked Liv.
I picked Di.
You picked Di?
Yes.
Okay. So that would mean Andy must also have picked Di.
So you must have picked Liv, then, otherwise we would have authorized.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Right. Interesting.
I'm surprised that you thought I'd picked Liv, because I'm...
Well,
First, but
I mean, I did. Yeah, I considered picking myself, but that would have meant I could have been drunk, and then my ability would be so useless.
Yeah, you'd almost certainly be drunk. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, would that protect me from this scenario where we nominate where we vote whether we live or die?
If a drunk innkeeper has no ability, so no one is protected. So.
Okay.
Sorry, Martin.
Okay, the rules.
Up then.
Okay. I think we said what?
Yeah. Get the gong! Get the gong!
You want me to hit the gong?
Yes.
Your wish is my command.
Oh.
Hurst and Lee, you can blame Michael for that one. Michael requested the gong, and I haven't gonged at all tonight, so I thought I'd give it a quick go. Welcome back to town, everyone. I'm open for some more suggestions. We've got the ship, boat lake, anything else for the parks around Ravenswood Bluff.
I would like to build a dance floor on the graveyard.
Oh.
Graveyard dance floor. I like the sound of that. That's get some good lighting in there. Be brilliant. Right. Let's wait until Paul comes back, and then we can resume the game proper. Any other
They
park
always say
suggestions?
you should dance like you're dancing the graves of your enemies. So.
Oh, naturally.
I think we should fill the forest nearby with chickens and a sign that says fuck.
I'm afraid that my hometown has a patent on that, so I don't think we would be able to. I could have a chat with the mayor there to see if they'll license it out to us. But
what about
Twin
ducks
Town.
instead?
Chicken forest duck.
No, duck
forest fuck.
Yes.
Paul, are you with us?
He's got some stuff in the public chat. He's having trouble.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, he can't speak, so I might nominate him in a second. Just 'cause-
I think he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
I guess keep trying, Paul, until you rejoin us. I guess. Let me see what server we're on, but probably the best server.
Yeah, who's this other mic of yours?
Right, I'm going to change server.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to refresh automatically,
Okay.
but maybe it will work.
Maybe. Refresh, yay.
I think it's worked.
Yeah.
Okay, is everyone...
Lee fell off his chair.
We've lost a Lee.
They still have no portal.
Okay.
Am I not visible?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Paul, your headphones have gone away.
Oh,
Can you
Paul.
turn them?
Awesome.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
You can't see Lee. You're
camera on, but it's not. I'm not touching it now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
To do with old man me.
Right, I'm just going to check. Lee, are you here?
I am here, but just not there.
That's absolutely fine. Let's get back on track then. Let's have a chat with Cam.
I don't believe that that's a Lee because he didn't say I'm also here.
Yeah, no, I know it. Yeah, Lee's leaning off to the side.
I am also here.
Okay.
I can see you at the bottom.
So, did we have things to say before we had problems?
It's probably for the benefit of everyone that I announced that I was a snake charmer and that I picked Lee first night and Andy second night, and then I died, and then Lee's back.
Yeah, I'll announce that I was the innkeeper and I picked Lee and Hurst, and well, both me and Hurst are dead now.
I will announce that I was the fool, and I picked Liv, which is why I'm still here.
So did both of you guys choose die, Andy and Hurst?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the fool still has a life.
Or possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up nominations.
I assume we do want to kill, do we? Demon can potentially get 3 tonight.
5, yeah. Tonight's a good night to kill. No. 3?
Well, it's weird in an LHAT game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Martin nominates Jess.
Okay, Martin
There you go.
has nominated Jess. Please tell us why.
So we need to kill. Jess is a little bit suspicious. And may as well.
Jess, your defense.
We do not need to kill me. Just not a little bit suspicious. But we can kill someone else. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
3
always my
votes.
argument.
3 votes to put Jess on the block, starting with Lee.
Ooh, Lee. Late hand.
Late and Lee.
Yep.
Lately.
3 is enough, and Jess is on the block. Any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Michael, please.
Okay, Jess has nominated Michael. Why?
I'm not really sure if he was a real virgin or if Phil was just an evil little goose. Not sold on anything, so this is an option.
Michael.
I have had people confirm to me that Phil was in fact a minion, so this is the reason my ability didn't go off is because he is in fact the minion.
Okay,
Do you
3
have any
votes.
idea who the demon is then?
Hmm?
Any idea who the demon is then?
Jess. It's gotta be Jess.
Yeah.
Me.
Right, 3 votes to tie or 4 to put Michael on the block, starting with Phil's dead vote. Phil's dead
Where's
vote,
the-
not Phil's dead vote.
Dead bloke. Where's the minion info from? I've not heard that.
Yeah. That's new.
Michael is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Can we share this info? Because I've not heard it either.
Well, it's not my info to say.
Okay, gonna say final call for nominations.
I mean, given that there's almost certainly a drunken play.
Yeah. Just whoever wanted to spout that, come out with it.
I wouldn't know, would they?
closing the day in 5 if I hear no further nominations. From now.
Don't kill me, I'm cool. Or demon, pick me, dare you.
Jess is executed and does not survive, and we all go to sleep. Okay, I'm going to assume that the people that Paul's going to pick are going to be Martin, Lee, and Michael. In which case, Lee has to say die and the other two have to say live. Is the only way the game will continue. I think. We'll see. I'll just wait for Michael to get back in the game. Right. Hi. Wow, my webcam is pixelated.
Are you here for my philo pack?
Oh yeah. Do you want to use your ability?
It would seem a good idea. Let me just see. Yes. Can I become the snake charmer, please?
Sure. I will come back to you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There you are. So the reason I'm asking is the only.
Alright, so we've got a. Right, let's go snake charmer, and then is the philosopher, but is also poisoned in an entirely pointless series of events. But I still have to do it anyway. I mean, I'm going straight back to mine, really, with my question. So I guess it'll be interesting to see who he thinks is the demon. Hello. Who would you like to pick? You're muted.
Yes. God, who is it? It's Leopold. I'm going to go Lee.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you say it now and then in the morning that person still hasn't been picked, then I think it would be quite telling. I don't know, would the demon pick themselves?
True.
Hello.
Hello.
My webcam looks terrible, but I'm not going to change servers again because people keep disconnecting and everyone's
Looks
here.
alright to me. It's
Oh.
all fuzzy, maybe.
Yeah, it's really.
Not too bad.
Yeah, don't know. Right, please pick
Fine,
3
it's all-
players.
Let's go with Martin, Jess, and Lee.
Martin, Jess, Lee. Thank you very much. Okay, that's very funny. Right, Martin, Jess, Lee. So what will hopefully happen here is that Martin and Jess will say live and Lee will say die, and then they will all survive. Will they all survive? Because Lee's technically. Hang on, I need to check this out. But if all live, all die. So if Martin or Jess have to pick die, because if Lee chooses die but still alive at the start of the next day, then technically everyone's still alive, which means they all die. Or does it use a fool's life and that counts as no? But if all live, all die, so they would all die. Oh, this is a good script. Well done, Aero. I've only run Our DK like twice. Once, I think.
Use it as bed.
Excuse me. Can I have a volunteer, please?
Me.
Lee, thank you. Can I have your best thunder and lightning impression, please?
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Yep.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening indeed.
God damn it, Lee. The Owl Hadoukia
Precisely.
has chosen
Lee.
Martin.
Hello.
Die.
Oh, I don't know the other players before.
Nope.
I shall die.
Thank you very much. The Al Hadikia's next target is Jess.
Ah! Oh, this is a tricksy little demon.
Live or die.
If I pick die, do I count as the thing to stop other people dying because I'm already dead? I just can't die again.
If you were to pick live and the other two were alive, then you would all die. If you pick die and the other two choose live, you technically wake up dead, so it would count for the other two to survive. If they didn't.
Okay, I'll be nice. I'll just pick die.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Spence.
The third target of the Al Hadikia is
Lee.
thankfully Lee. Hello, live or die?
Hello. Live.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lee,
Yes.
when I finish my next sentence, I need you to do another sound effect. Hopefully one that won't get us copyrighted. Okay? The Al Hadikia has fucked off again.
Al-Hadike, let me go. The Al-Hadike.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. So we've got a final three of Paul, Lee, and Michael, because did Martin pick die? I think Martin picked die. I'm getting confused now. I think so.
Hello.
I'm just getting very confused. Did you pick die or live?
I picked die. I should have picked live, but I picked die.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Don't know what I was hearing a bit of then, but I'm glad I'm not hearing it anymore. Okay. Right. So, yeah. It would be very funny if they execute Lee. Lee doesn't die because he's still got both of his lives, and then Paul just picks 3 dead players and brings them all back to life, and then I will curse Paul forever because it's getting late. Oh, good morning, town.
Morning.
What a lovely morning. I went for an early morning sail on the ship lake, and boy am I sticky because I fell in.
I don't want to know what
Sorry,
the
that was
condition
not
of
very
those boats are like.
They're pristine, Michael.
They
Why
really
are
do.
why are they
Say
sticky?
it, those boats are really just a lock.
Martin died in the night. This is your final 3. No private chats. Lee, Paul, Michael.
I have some information.
Uh-huh.
I have something to tell you, something that may shock and discredit you. And that thing is as follows. I'm not wearing a tie at all. No, I know who it is.
Who?
So, let me tell you a story first.
Hang on, Phil is away, just to let everybody know.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Let's wait for Phil to come back.
Okay.
So let's have Ravenswood Bluff Park chat now, just while we're waiting for Phil to return. So I'm looking for any suggestions, preferably not from Lee, because these contributions have been great, but they've been numerous. Martin, do you have a park suggestion?
Park suggestion.
No, he's just got his hand up for he wants to speak when we get back.
Turkeys in the park.
Okay, perfect. Phil's back, so I'm going to disappear.
Okay, right.
Nothing personal, Phil.
My information that may shock and discredit you. Phil's probably looking at me wondering why I'm dead right now. But
No, you were chosen by the demon.
I woke up at the start of this game wearing a lovely little hat. It's currently over there. And Phil the Poisoner was my minion. And I got Philosopher Snake Charmed. So before I could choose anybody, I got told I was the good philosopher, which I told Michael, the day afterwards. I confirmed with Nate that I saw Philosopher because it was a Philo Snake Charm. So last night, as the Philosopher, I chose Snake Charmer and I Snake Charm Lee. And nothing happened to me, which means it's Paul.
You'd be poisoned.
If any of that was true, then yes, you would have been.
You'd be the Philo, but you'd still be poisoned.
And even if it is, it wouldn't rule out Mike.
Well, I hate to defend myself, but you can pretty much rule out me because I've been in both lots.
I was putting myself in it, to be fair, when on my first one. Nate, would I be poisoned if I was Philo Snake Charmed as the Philo?
What's the question?
If a Philosopher became the Snake Charmer and then chose me as the demon, and then you woke me up to tell me I was the good Philosopher, would I be actually poisoned or drunk as that good Philosopher? Or would I?
In that scenario, you would be Philosopher Snake Charmed poisoned for the rest of the game.
Question.
However,
Lee.
Yeah, sorry, Lee.
If it comes down to a three-way and we accidentally kill,
Is that your suggestion to make the park more interesting? Sorry, please continue.
I'll refrain from that comment I was about to make. If the two people left are one's a demon and one is a fool that still hasn't died at all, would that then mean the game continues for another round because the fool can't die that night?
I don't. Sorry, repeat the question, please.
So the fool, basically, the first time they die, they don't die.
Mm-hmm.
So if we accidentally kill a townsfolk and leave a fool and a demon for the last night, which obviously normally the demon would kill that night, game would be over.
If at any point it goes down to 2 alive players, the game is over.
Right. So we do have to kill the right person.
I think it's one thing to put yourself in the the picks once, but to put yourself in twice is.
Have you been chosen twice?
Yeah.
Lee has.
Lee has.
I have.
Oh, Lee has.
And
This is Lee we're talking about, though.
And I chose Liv both nights.
Oh,
Jess has their hand up.
I'm
God.
requesting a round robin, please. Just because I
But
think you're
Robin
thinking
isn't
now.
here.
These ones are.
They will spin for you.
I can instigate that. So a round robin, just for everyone's benefit, going around the circle, an opportunity to honestly say your role, but you are under no pressure to be truthful about your role or even participate. If you don't want to say anything, you can just pass. It's completely voluntary. I will start with Jess.
Okay, I'm the chambermaid. Night 1, I checked Martin and Phil, and I got that both of them woke up. And then night 2, I looked at Paul and Michael and learned that one of them woke up. And then when I was picked by the demon, I picked Die. Lane.
Lee.
I'm the fool. I've been chosen by the demon twice to be on sort of the block by the Al-Hadikir at night. I've lived both times. I decided to live both times, selfishly.
Andy.
I was the innkeeper. I lasted one night, and I picked Lee and Hurst that night.
Hurst.
I was the Snake Charmer, and I picked Lee first, and then Andy second, and then I died.
Michael.
I am the Virgin. I was nominated by Phil. Phil did not explode. Then we got rid of Phil. And the demon has not picked me at all because, well, that makes me highly suspicious.
Phil.
Sailor drank with Jess on the first night and then was executed.
Paul.
silence is damning.
Are you there,
Or
Paul?
or his internet is down.
Yeah, is he there?
Oh,
Oh.
Been happening,
Louder,
Paul.
louder.
Want to type it?
I can hear sounds coming from you, Paul, but let's go to Martin, and then we'll go back to Paul. Oh,
No,
no,
sound.
Paul.
No sounds of just the air escaping.
Paul? Yes? No? Maybe? Lobster?
Okay, yeah. I was the Al-Hadikia, and now I'm whatever the hell.
okay. And then Paul, I can see bars flashing either side of Paul's avatar. Paul, can you hear us?
Yes, I can now.
Oh well, I'm going to leave it on this laggy one. That's for me anyway. But it's fine. Right, I'm going to give you 1 minute to chat before I open up nominations.
Okay.
Did anyone hear Tea Lady claim from Paul previously?
Yes. No, sorry.
Yes.
No.
No, not heard it before.
Oh no, I didn't hear that. No.
Well, I am the tea lady, which obviously is useless because one or both of these people next to me.
Well, you didn't save me, did you?
Nope. Because you're not good.
I think we should put Paul out of his misery.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to open up nominations.
Then we lose.
There is no immediate rush, but the game will end in a few minutes. So, yeah.
I think Michael should nominate Paul
Why?
to prove that Michael is not evil.
That doesn't prove that Michael's not evil.
Yeah, well, no, but you see, I am the only one who is definitely confirmed good. If I nominate, I can't then nominate anyone else.
No, you're not.
Oh, Michael's.
Really aren't.
I'm the only one who's got a confirmed good.
Well, you only confirmed to me, but
Yeah.
I
Why are you?
it's an lab.
How's he confirmed?
You can't confirm
Michael,
unless you're the
definitely
He was-
virgin.
Yes, definitely the Virgin.
Well, my info says that one of them two woke up.
Which
Either
is-
Tea Lady, which don't wake
which
up, or
is
Virgin
the-
that don't wake up.
Which is
Yeah.
the...
So it's Michael.
No, because he's not the tea lady. He was the philosopher, went to Snake Charmer, then stole it from Martin,
Thief.
who wakes up.
I was
That's-
actually quite
this is
relieved.
pretty
whoever it was.
elaborate.
Meanwhile, Lee, the fool, does not wake up. I, the Virgin, do not wake up.
Second call for nominations.
I nominate Michael.
Okay, Paul has nominated Michael. Please tell us why.
Because this is bollocks. Michael's the demon and Martin's the minion. And that explains why Phil died.
Michael, your defence.
No, you're just trying to cover up for the fact now that you've stolen it, and you're barely trying to hang on to who's who, and just trying to throw me under the bus, when I've had the suspicion on me the entire time because we got rid of the minion.
Okay, 2 votes
That's
to
what you
put.
thought you'd come up to cover it.
I'm going to run the vote. 2 votes to put Michael on the block, starting with Phil's dead vote.
You wouldn't let me vote then, do you think?
One vote is not enough, and Michael is safe. Second call for noms.
Lee, as you would be left with the only person to nominate yourself, would you please nominate Paul?
I think you should nominate Paul.
Meaning that no one can
You're not going to
nominate
do the
me.
Dorito.
Dorito time, Lee.
Yeah,
It's making you look evil.
it
I'm
really
just
does.
wondering why you're not willing to nominate Paul.
I was
You
willing
don't
to
nominate
nominate him before he nominated me. Now you're making sure if I pick Paul, you're the only one who can pick you.
2 minutes left.
For
in
the
the game.
reasons of fairness.
Okay, fair enough. I nominate Paul.
Okay, Lee has nominated Paul.
Jeez, why is Michael blind?
Lee, tell us your accusation, please.
Because I'm pretty sure it is Paul. It could be Michael, but I'm pretty sure it's Paul, and I'm pretty sure the town will agree.
Paul, your
His
defence.
performance has been appalling.
Oh god.
Right, let's hear from Paul.
It's Lee. If it was Michael, they would have just not bothered to nominate Tanner.
Okay. 2 votes to put Paul on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
It was Lee who would have nominated himself.
Well, 8 votes is enough. Paul, how would you like to die?
Are you sure? Very slowly in a long time.
Okay, well, Paul goes for a stroll by the lake. And
Nowhere near the shit lake.
no, I'm afraid your die is cast, and Paul goes for a nice swim, but very, 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 very slowly starts sinking and suffocates in a very, very smelly manner, and Paul is executed and dies.
Ew.
The game is over, and a team has won.
I'll say congratulations, Lee, because either you've won on the good team or you've won on the evil.
Okay, well, let's start with Jess, the chambermaid, who got some info on night 1. That was drunk info, and then got chew info for the rest of the game. That was drunk info because Phil the Poisoner picked Jess on night 1, and then died on day 1. You've got Andy the Innkeeper, who chose his neighbours on night 2, and then protected Lee from the Awadikia, but then chose to die, and that meant that Hurst could also die. Hurst was your snake charmer, your starting snake charmer, who was poisoned, or drunk even, from the philosopher who went snake charmer on night 1. Let's see, we've got Michael, you're starting Al Hadikia. Now you're snake charm poisoned philosopher. And 1 second. Thank you. And now, that just leaves us with the 3 of us. You've got Michael, you're confirmed virgin. Michael was never picked to die, never on the block, so there was never a klutz pick. And then you've got Paul, you're starting philosopher who went snake charmer, snake charmed Martin, became the Awadikia, who you executed on the final day. So good has indeed won, and Lee is your fool that never lost a life. I was kind of hoping that you would execute Lee on the final day, and then you would have 3 alive going in, and then Paul could have chosen some dead players to resurrect, which would have been funny. But I'm glad that didn't happen because the server is terrible. On night 2, when Paul philosopher snake charmed Martin, the fact that happened made Hurst, the snake charmer, no longer philosopher drunk. So I then woke up Hurst, and if Hurst had then chosen Paul, Hurst would have snake charmed Paul, who had snake charmed Martin on the same night. But sadly, Hurst chose Andy, who on that night, who was not the demon. The Bluffs was sailor, chef, and general, and this is a good script. It's very complicated.
Yep.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I don't know how I managed to stumble my way through that one.
That was a mess.